Okay, so during my 8th grade in middle school, everyone used to ask me, are you excited for high school? And of course I always said yes. I mean, I thought I would have more freedom and I would have more rights and everything, but I really should have said no. But I've learned something in my 3 years in high school, and I can't blame it all on the school itself, but however, the majority of the teachers that are teaching in this school. From my experience and from other students' perspectives, teachers have the ability to make their students feel uncomfortable, irrelevant, and stressed in the high school classroom environment, in and outside the classroom. The high school environment should be where we feel comfortable, and we're talking to teachers outside and inside the classroom, but most of us don't. And it's because whenever we ask a question, and it's not the right question to ask or anything, they shame on us, and they make us feel uncomfortable talking to them. And I personally feel this way. Being a junior, I've asked many questions, and I've been shamed on. But why? I mean, shouldn't I be able to ask questions? Shouldn't I be able to express my freedom by asking questions? I mean, yeah. So, and a lot of students wonder if they're even heard or feel comfortable in the classroom environment. And I'm going to be honest, most of us don't. Because teachers have a way of picking favorites, and they have a way of making us feel like we don't belong in school, just like by asking the questions. If we ask a stupid question, they make us feel stupid. And they make us feel like we don't belong in here. And that's not right, is it? No. So, what I'm saying is that I took a survey. And I talked to a classroom and everything. Out of 30 students, I asked, have you ever felt a teacher doesn't like you due to personal reasons? 23 out of 30 said yes. We share ourselves. We are supposed to be comfortable with ourselves in the classroom, but we aren't because teachers shame us for being in it. I'm loud. I know I'm annoying sometimes, and I know I ask stupid questions, but that shouldn't be counted against me because I'm being myself. And now, one of the biggest issues is caused by stress. Stress has been given on us by teachers since I came on the first day in this school. I asked 30 students, again, have you ever felt stressed because of a certain teacher? Shocking. 30 out of 30 students said yes. I would like you to look at the picture on the board. It says, I realize our juniors are busy with SATs, so as a rule, I only give 2 hours of homework a night. 2 hours? Our students are highly advanced, it's nothing they can't handle. You know, I'm sure they can, it's just if they have 2 hours in this class, and they have an hour for AP Bio, and they have an hour and a half for Advanced Lit, hang on a second, let me just do this on the board, and then another hour and a half for AP History gives us 6. 6 hours after school, after already being here for 6 hours, we should have learned enough. Maybe 15 minutes of homework is fine. I don't think homework should totally be abolished, but the amount they give us is so stressful that personally, I've been burnt out, I've given up on homework, and it's gotten to the point where they call us lazy. And I remember last year, we were brought to the auditorium, and we were being told we were being called lazy. We were saying we didn't do enough work, and if we tried better, we wouldn't be lazy. Are you kidding me? Us? Lazy? We are students. We come here for 6 hours a day. We study our butts off for tests and quizzes that we want to do well in for the future. But yet, we are called lazy. It's been offensive to us. I've gone home and I've cried because teachers have insulted me. People have told me I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I do my work. I do everything I ask. And because I'm not good on the standardized test, and I fail on it, I'm nothing. Because this school is based on grades, and teachers discipline those rules. That we are based on grades, and that we are overall grades. And grades make us, that's what we are, that's who we are, but why? We deserve more, and teachers need to have a relationship with us. They need to understand our problems outside of school and realize we have jobs. We have to save money. Not everyone's parents can afford a car. Personally, I have to buy my own car. I have to work. I work, but then I have stress right after work, and thinking about school during work gets me all flustered, and I can't focus when I go home. They give us too much homework, They don't understand our problems outside of school, and they continually, not harass, but they just destroy our creativity in the classroom. Which is my next point, which I call the destruction of creativity. Think of a pig. You raise it during through elementary school, through middle school, until it's fully grown. And then, here comes high school. And it just completely destroys you and turns you into something else. And it's because of the teacher's rules that discipline us that we become that way. They stress us out, they make us feel irrelevant and uncomfortable, like I said. And I would like to point out a few lyrics from the song, House on Hill by the Pretty Reckless. Their intention is to kill, and they will, but the children are doing fine. I think about them all the time until they drink the wine, and they will. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that they're actually killing us, but they're killing our creativity and our sense of freedom. And the students are just doing fine. They're good in middle school, they're good in elementary school until they compete. And all the teachers don't understand our problems. Middle school, you can talk to your teachers. You can feel comfortable with them. But here, it's a growing issue, and we need to fix that. So I would recommend student-teacher workshops that are optional for students, but mandatory for teachers, where we can go outside of class time, outside of school time, and we can talk about our problems with the teachers and how they don't understand us, and maybe we can enhance our relationship and actually feel comfortable talking to the teachers and vice versa. Maybe the teachers don't feel comfortable with us, but that needs to change as well. This is only from a student's perspective. This is my perspective. This is all your perspectives. And this needs to change for the sake of everything. Now, being juniors, I don't think things can change now, because we're going to be gone in a year. Next year, are we really going to care about anything? No, because we're going to be seniors. We're going to want to drive. We're going to want to we're going to do good the first quarter, get into college, and not think about the rest. But for our future generations and the future upcoming high schoolers, we need to change this, and we can do it now. Thank you.